Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode D. We are here, the final episode of the campaign. It had to come, ladies and gentlemen. It had to come eventually. And now that we are here, on the edges of the world, ready to conquer the last remaining settlement of our former friends, House of Julii and House of Scipii. Scipii owns this one settlement here, and Julii is just a horde right now. That's the last faction right there. We could really quickly raise a fleet there, but we have bigger problems to deal with. We just reconquered Sicily from the Sards, and now we're moving our forces back up. We can move this force out and get this force to garrison. Let's do that. Actually, let's move you to Brundisium so that the prompt is still happy, and then we'll get even more happiness when this unit moves in there. We are still pushing to reconquer our territories here in the east with an army here who's going to ambush this army here. We're keeping the public order in Korea, and in 3 turns we should be able to move out of the province there while we restore. Forces wise, have I missed anything? Oh yes, I have. We have this massive army here in Pella that's going to take their city, but it first needs to get on land, so we need to go ahead and do that first. So let's go ahead and get on land. We are trespassing Athens, it's fine, because the enemies close to us are all sort of on speed move, right? So of course we have this force here just keeping the peace. Yep, and I think that's all we can do for this turn. That's been coming up a lot, but that's fine. The only thing that does worry me is, yep, they have a very strong force here. Actually, we'll win our order resolve if we go balanced. And I don't think I can win this battle by myself at all, because you saw the odds there. Pyrrhic victory. They outnumbered us with 8,000 men. That's definitely going to cripple the last Roman bastards, because we actually took out... Yeah, I don't know why they would attack us. But as I was saying, sorry for moving the mic a little bit, we actually took out the remaining, the strongest faction out of our enemies, which was SPQR. We should be able to defeat this army and then swing around to help out, or maybe get our army in Brundisium to help this settlement out. But as I was saying, we took out SPQR, which was indeed the strongest faction, who could recruit the most powerful units. Not necessarily the most, but it also had an economy boost, because of course it gets tariffs from its client states, hence why it's so strong. But I got away from that, and we are now the Roman Kingdom. The Kingdom of Rome. No, the Roman Empire sounds better. Right now we're just the Brutii. Yes. Are they going to finish off the Julianians? No, not yet. I'm all the way in the wrong area here. They're still not taken care of. Right, well maybe we're going to have to... What's the public order like if you get out? -2. Oh my god, look at the elite level 2 weapons. That is insane. Let's go back and recruit those 2 units. 1, 2, 3, like that. What we'll do is we'll also recruit a flute here. Yes. No, a fleet. We'll raise the fleet. And hopefully then next turn that can go hunt down the Juliis. Public order is going good here. We can actually improve something. When we're still improving all this stuff in Magna Graecia, so we'll be able to move those soldiers out soon. As for our army here, go out of force stance and just waddle over to Pella, which you should be able to take over. I do believe. Pollinia is extremely unhappy. -10 what religious building construction. Yeah, we can't raise them, we've got enough, so you're going to have to shift... No! Clearly I wanted you to go through the water, yeah, idiot. Right, let's take you out. Yeah, that should be easy. Oh, I love that little horse. That shield emblem there. Right, you can pushing south through here, because we can last how many turns? 1 turn. That's not good. We can't even get in the range either in the amount of time, so we'll just have to Wait, there. Upgrading our units is a good idea. This force in Batavium needs to quickly hunt this force down. If that's going to do even any damage. Yeah, it's not, because we don't have the garrison with us. So back up. Recruit real quick. These guys are actually a lot better now because they have that level 2 weapons. Public orders plus 17 here, so we can just move out. And it'll still be quite nice. And we can take over Medlin. And that means that when they attack us, we actually have the garrison on our side. So let's occupy it there. And, whoa. Also, guys, thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. I think by the time this video, yeah, by the time this video is up, either today or when this video is released, we'll be having an awesome big charity live stream. So that's the final army there of the Scipii. And we're chasing down the remnants of the Julii, which basically is going to be the finishing spectre of our campaign. But we're still going to, you know, try and finish off this episode with a bang. Just creating, maybe even destroying Macedon. But right now, let's see. Oh, we do have some traditions we can upgrade. Let's do that then. Right, there we are. You two. Onya. Right. Now let's go ahead and see if the Athenians can take Dominium. Maybe we'll prove a valid stance. Oh yeah, I forgot to move all my force up. This is a win here. If they attacked us there, that would be silly. Yeah, easy win. No need to fight this, guys. I love this dude. Look at his head. He's got no helmet. Please tell me how that happened. Oh, we'll enslave them to remind the any other protesting factions of what's to come. Now, hopefully there's some event in here that if I destroy all the other houses, I win. Or something like that, because of course it's a modded campaign. Very exciting, because I've always wanted something like this. I really, really loved the Rome 1 style. I actually loved it so much I went back to it a little yesterday.
Your bravery in this would surely be worthy of a bard's son.
Massalia is quite a strong friend, and they're... Look how strong Massalia is. They literally border our whole side flank, so they might be a person of interest. They might be. But the thing is, do we want to risk our western border when our eastern borders are already quite, you know, iffy, when we have those rebels here in Apollonia? Xentia and Magna Graecia itself isn't very happy because it's riddled with spy scum. We'll have to go ahead and check that out, wouldn't we? Alright, here we are. That's fine. Faction destroyed. The House of Scipii. Yes. And now, oh, we even have the movement points and they're in raiding. You're ruining my economy. I feel like we have to fight this battle. We have to. I mean, we just have to. First naval battle of the campaign, and one of the most important battles. Not necessarily in win or lose scenario, but in that we are destroying the last remnants of our enemies. Of course, in the Senate. The United Sparta, come and take them. Yes, I know, I've seen the movie 300. Start deployment straight away. We outnumber them. We outman them. We out everything them. This is crazy. Look at this. This needs to be a shot right there. Look at this shot. Look at... We've even got the war drums going. I love it. This is just beautiful. Why can't I put you on fire arrow? Rohard, what's that do? Increases speed for 10 strokes, right? Well, let's do that then, shouldn't we? Marvelous, he is. Too many screenshots, I know. Right. They're keeping their general back. I'm putting mine in there. Right, you're going for this one. Ram him! Yeah, don't worry about this shit. We've already destroyed it. Oh. Oh! Come on, lads. Oh no! They rammed one of my ships broken. Oh, they managed to take down one of my fleet. Look at them. Still a decisive victory. Oh, look at all these arrows mid-air. Look at that. Just defeated the last units. Why didn't the general just chill in here? Because we obviously outnumbered them. They had 18 men. And they managed to kill 80 of ours. And you can see they didn't actually physically kill them. They just sunk the ship. But, jeez, they basically destroyed 1/4 of my whole army. This is destroying this whole ship. Maybe it wasn't smart for me to play this battle, but nonetheless, we fucked them up. And that's the final. It's the final faction of our so-called old allies. This is really why I love this campaign. We were doing horrific at the start, and now you can see we've propelled forward. We really have. Right, I know I'm trespassing, but why not declare war? Why not? Let's just do it. Why? Okay, he's going fleet-wise. That's silly. Well, we should be able to win like this, nonetheless. Oh no, we shouldn't. Well, maybe we should get peace. Yeah, that wasn't that great of a deal. That's okay.
Well, do not step.
That's fine. We're gonna. They didn't charge this turn, but yeah, 0 turns before surrender. So that means that this turn it's gonna happen, but we can't get there in time. So you're gonna have to chill there. We can take Pella this turn, although it does have a few people in there. We can still fight the battle. So I say we fight the battle and see if we can win this. But this will be the final battle of the campaign, of course. You know, Third Age Total War, Divide and Conquer is replacing this series. I can't believe it. We've been doing... Sorry, I had a pen in my mouth. We've been doing... insane. Jesus. How? I don't... Well, this is a really nice settlement. Really nice, right? Well, of course I don't want to just attack head on. Wow, that's a big mountain. I probably want to... Oh, they have this hill to the side there. It seems like a good area to attack from. Although it is where we are. No, where we are is fine. Right, group you lot together. Get you there, boom. We're significantly outnumbered. But I'm fine with that. Of course they've got archers on the walls, it's fine, let's take them down. Get one on this side as well. Alright, there we go. Let's speed that up. They do have some allies coming in from the sea somewhere. Ah, right there. Brilliant. Not. Alright. Archers. You need to be out of that tower's reach. There we go. One of these units might end up breaking. Because I think they have as many archers or even more than us. Yep.
The men are wavering.
Alright, archers, back up. You're being just destroyed right now. It's... Oh no. Come on. Get to the wall. Get to the wall. Come on. There we go. Alright. We're on the walls. Only just. Alright, let's hit these spearmen who are so-called ready. Numbers don't matter on this wall. But these guys coming up behind us do. So let's get our general to go and take care of them. You? What are you doing? You can drop your equipment because you're being useless right now. Oh, look at this. This is just epic. All of the men pouring in. Unfortunately, I don't have the blood mod for, oh my god, for, Rome 2. Look at them. They've got phalanxes holding us back from the walls. They really have the advantage here, but of course, my men here should be able to hit them in the back there, which should really help out. General needs to go ahead and take care of them. They should be not even in combat. These guys should be doing well because they're hitting them in the back, but apparently not. I am confused. There we go, come on, General. I told you multiple times now. Look at them, this freaking skirmishes. They can't get a single volley off. I won't allow it, and they're gonna... Oh, good. Good, they're backing up. Come on, General. There's multiple of them. Just look at the map. I think the maps in Rome 2 are a lot nicer. Ah, that wasn't a very good charge. It's fine. We'll still just annihilate them. Even though we're getting annihilated on these walls. I have absolutely no issue with that. Because this battle is not really of significance. Alright, well, you destroyed them. These guys are heavy melee infantry. So they'll probably do quite a lot of damage to our general. Luckily we're in the woods, so lots of these trees are catching it.
This is a shameful display.
Alright, well that skirmish better go well in our favour. These archers are still getting destroyed. This unit should have routed a long time ago. Because they're very light, so I'm very confused there.
Our men flee the field of battle.
General.
This is a shameful display.
General takes too many casualties. Okay, no, he's routing them. That's good. Then what we're going to do is get the general just to pull out because they're coming through now. Come on. Get in there.
One of our units is
Get through there. Yep. One of you's getting taken. Oh no, made it. Nice. Okay, good. So we're just going to slowly walk around and we're going to hide behind here. I'm kidding. Kill some of these guys while you're at it. No, those guys because they're further away. That's a better idea. Alright, so our whole front line's routing except for our general. He's having a bit of fun cracking down on the sea beggars. But yeah, our forces here have routed. They're climbing back down. That's hilarious. Look at them. Man, you would not be climbing back down. You'd be jumping off that thing. Here we go. But, ladies and gentlemen, this has been actually really one of the most funnest campaigns I've done. And that really goes to show we can win the game if my general can get in here. But really, this campaign's been one of the funnest things to play.
An entire unit has perished.
And I really think that's because it was really up and down and it was really hard at points, but then again it was really in the end we really flowed quite nicely, and that's what's got me quite happy, is how it's ended up turning out. It's turned out really well, really well. I think we should have attacked from here. I don't know why it doesn't let him in the city. Strange. Oh, there we go, now it's closed. Yeah, destroy it, and maybe we have a chance of getting in. Yeah, no. That was our general right there. And that marks the end of Publius Nepos, but it also marks the end of our campaign. Ladies and gentlemen, 30 episodes, 120 plus turns, over 50 settlements conquered, over probably 20 settlements lost, let's be honest, and over 8 armies in the battlefield right now. Wow. I can't believe it. Hopefully, if we would have gotten the man without the helmet earlier, I think we would have done really well. But ladies and gentlemen, that is the end. I don't want to do this. That is the end of my House of Brutii campaign. Please like and subscribe and enjoy the next series. Bye bye.